Alien Covenant.
Yeah.
You've talked about the idea of making another couple of movies set in the world.
Yeah.
Can you tell us any more about, sort of give us a sort of status update on where you're at with the sequel to that one?
I think the evolution of the alien himself is nearly over.
Right.
But what I was trying to do is transcend and move to another story, which would be taken over by AIs, and the world of the AI, and the world of the AI might create as a leader if he finds himself onto a new planet.
Right.
And from that, we had actually quite a big evolution, quite a big layout for the next one, for Covenant, Covenant 2, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And, when I did Prometheus, I said to them, I think you can resurrect this whole notion, because the Alien franchise ran for 4. Those 2 were good, the other 2 were not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think when they finally did Alien vs. Predator, I thought that put the lid on the stew. It was finished. And then I went back to them about, I think, 10 years later and said, listen, I think we can do something. So we resurrected that to show how an alien may have come about. We did well enough from that Prometheus to go again. But I was told that the thing that we did Prometheus for a pretty good price. Not your 200 million, not Mark. I don't do that shit. It's ridiculous. That's like buying a bottle of red for £1,000. You've got to be an idiot. And you get a good one for like £50 or 30. So
Ridley, we're journalists. A fiver.
Okay, well, you always do one for £5. But I'm very kind of frugal, very practical.
Yeah.
So I do Alien, Prometheus. I mean, really, just very good price, and we make $450. So now you go, wow, there's life in the dog.
Yes.
So now we go again on Covenant, which is, again, roughly the same price 4 years later. So it's very frugal and a very ambitious film. And we did well again. So I think it's really about business, but it's commerce and art. And filmmaking will be that and should be that, unless you're making films for £100,000.
Yes.
If you're making a film for £1 million, there's a lot of money to lose.
Yeah.
If you're making a film for $260, you should be shot. Sorry.
Harsh, but yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
If you're making for $260, then you put P&A, 100, 360. Then you go global. Let's say you make $800,000. Studio doesn't receive it; they only receive 400, so you're not out yet.
Right.
Because the other half goes to the exhibitor.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
So that's why the studios are limping, because there's too much money spent.
Yeah. So the franchise is sort of financially viable and for you creatively viable. In terms of the narrative, it seemed like at the end of Alien Covenant there wasn't very. It was hard to know where it was going to go next from a kind of a human point of view. Catherine Waterston seems to be kind of in deadly jeopardy, shall we say?
Yes.
David's behaviours that we've seen
end on a cliffhanger as opposed to completion.
But it felt like a cliffhanger where the person had fallen off the cliff slightly, or was at least falling.
But it gives me an option to kind of fundamentally work it whichever way I want when you come in.
Do you have your first scene in your head?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm doing something about something else next.
Yes. Go on, tell us.
No, I can't.
Really?
No, I can't.
When will we find out?
Oh, in about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I'm already writing, I already prep. When I discovered years ago, being in post, I'm sitting twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
So in post, I'm already prepping.
Yeah. Amazing. Prodigiously sort of productive filmmaker. Yes.